What up, Mac?
What up, man?
How you doing?
Good, you?
Good, man. Introduce yourself.
I'm Johnny Martinez, Adrian's brother, the creator of Invest in Yourself Clothing, and we're just here from a Zoom call because I can't make it to Grand Island and whatever, but we're doing the best we can. So
Yes, sir, man. So how you been? What you been up to?
nothing much, man. Just working. You know what I mean? You got a 5-month-old baby. Just trying to be a good dad and all that, and trying to get as much hours as I can. You
Yeah, no
know,
shit.
probably looking for possible better job opportunities because what I got right now is really not really what the best for me, but we're making do with what we got right now.
Yeah, that's what's important, man. You're making it. You're surviving.
You
Just
got to,
providing for
man.
the family and shit.
You got to take care of your family. Ain't nobody else gonna do that for you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. I
People
mean,
will
you.
help you out, but you're really the forefront of the whole operation there. You really got to be in motion for everybody.
Yeah, you got to be. Because
I
no one
mean,
else
people,
will.
like I said, people will help you out, but you can't rely on that. You got to rely on you.
Yeah, because
So,
they're not always going to be able to help you
no,
sometimes.
no, that's not bad on them. That's just life.
Yeah,
Everybody's got their own lives.
everybody got their own shit to figure out. Take care of.
Exactly.
So you're trying to find like a new jobs and shit just to get more money and something you really like, or what are
Yeah,
you trying to do?
better benefits. And the main thing, my job that I'm at now is the insurance is pretty expensive, and it's just
Mm.
like there's better insurance policies out there. So, and a
Yeah,
lower price too. That's the people on the show need to realize is when they get older, man, insurance and shit like that is fucking expensive, man. It's not cheap.
yeah,
It's not cheap, and you got to have health insurance, man. And if you don't, I mean, that's cool, but make sure your kids have fucking health insurance. That's the main thing.
yeah. No shit.
Them kids, they need to have health insurance and shit like that, man. But it's expensive shit. And same thing with dental and vision. It's expensive fucking shit. And as you can see, we've got glasses,
Yeah,
and insurance fucking helps out a lot with that shit, man.
yeah. No shit. Because these glasses, what they go for like $300-400. And we just like if
Yeah,
you pay out of pocket.
exactly. And sometimes more. And
Never
if
with
you
the
got to get
lenses.
fucking an eye exam or fucking eye surgery and shit like that, dilate your eyes and shit, insurance is going to help out a ton. You ain't got insurance, you got to get that. It's part of investing in yourself, better for your health and shit like that.
Yeah, you got that right, man. But it's just that's what's hard. You got to figure out. For me, like it's just like I'm gonna have to be paying all that shit, out of pocket, when I get there because, if I'm gonna be doing my own business, you got to pay for all your own shit. So that's what I got
Yeah,
to
and
kind of figure out, man.
sometimes if you make a business that hires people, you obviously you can get insurance policies. But if you're by
Yeah,
yourself like you are, you got to do that shit by your own.
yeah. So I mean, that's what I really got
It's
to figure.
costly. It's costly. You got to get that money from somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, man. But that's
And
why
plus, you're trying to balance your personal expenses and your business expenses.
yeah, no shit.
So it's like you're kind of torn in the middle. Like, what's more important? Obviously, you got to keep your business going in order to get your personal stuff. But like when you're thinking about personal expenses, you got to think, what do I need and what do I want? You know,
Yeah,
and what you need, it needs to come first. You know how it goes.
yeah, exactly. You just got to really figure out what the fuck you need and want. Like you said, because you can spend all your money on all kinds of different bullshit, but I mean, you don't really fucking need it.
Yeah,
You
and
can
then
just,
here's the story. I'm gonna tell you a story here. All these people listening that are like, under the age of 18, listen up right here. It's important. If your parents tell you to save your fucking money, save your fucking money. Don't spend it. There's no need to spend it. People go out and buy fucking drugs, food, all that shit, bro. I wish I would have listened to my parents. If I would have listened to my parents, I would have easily had at least $30,000 saved up. At
yeah,
least, at least 20,000 for sure. I ain't got that much saved up at all. You know what I mean? It's just, and especially now I got a kid, man. My kid needs something. Oh, it's happening. If I need something, it's got to wait. It's just how it is.
yeah,
And if I would have had that shit saved up, I wouldn't have to worry about that shit. Like if I need something, I could have gone and got it, but I can't now. You guys listen. It's just important to save money. It really is. And like they say, when you die, you're not gonna take it with you. You're right. You're not gonna take it with you. It's not going to go with you. It's probably going to pay for your fucking funeral, to be honest. But I mean, shit, like you're driving down the side of the road and your fucking car breaks down. I mean, what are you going to do? Oh, I need a fucking loan. You're going to take out loan after loan after fucking loan. It is, and you have to pay that shit back eventually.
Yeah, you
So
really
you're
do,
just
man.
digging yourself in a deeper fucking pit, man. Like, and stay away from fucking credit cards too. Credit cards are terrible. They're absolutely fucking terrible.
They throw them at you in the mail right when you turn 19. They know they like they'll start throwing them and sending them
I
all the
know
fucking
they
time.
already know, and don't fall for that shit. Like, if you can get it and manage it, cool, do it. It's the fastest way to build your credit. But if
Yeah.
you can't and you know you're gonna have a spending problem like I did, and I had to take out a fucking loan for it, don't get it. Don't fucking get it.
What are some experiences that you've had with credit cards? Like, what when you first got one, what went through your mind when they
Oh,
sent you one?
me personally, it sounds foolish. Oh, I've got all this money, let's go get some shit.
Yeah.
Let's go fucking buy some shit and all that. And I did, and I fucking maxed them out, man. And right now, I'm fucking paying $140 a month on a loan payment for the next year and a half before I can actually settle something down and get something going for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just paying off all the shit that you fucked off in the past, basically.
Exactly. And what do I got to show for it? I mean, I ain't got shit, bro. I ain't got all my clothes I wore to work, fucked them up. All my fucking, shit that I bought with the other one, it's fucking gone. It was all food. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm at the bar, I'm drunk. Let's put this on the credit card. Let's go get some food. It's not worth it, bro.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean exactly, because for me, when I got mine, it was different. Like I knew I was already aware of like everything with the credit card. I knew this is my limit, but this is how much I got in my checking account. So I'm not gonna overspend what I got in my checking account. I'm gonna pay back exactly what I got. I don't have
You
a
see,
thousand
and,
dollars.
and that's what I was doing for a while there. I was actually doing it right. Like, if I spent $100 on a credit card just to build my credit, I'd pay it right back.
Yeah,
And it's somewhere down the line, I just was like, fuck it, and just swipe, 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 and didn't even care what the price tag was.
god damn.
And then boom, here we go. Letters in the mail. If you don't pay this by the end of the month, you will get sued. So I had to figure something out. And what the only option I had was a fucking loan.
Yeah, because yeah, it fucks with you, but then it's just like it's a double fuck because
And I'll tell you
now
what,
you
it
got a
taught me a
loan.
very, very fucking important lesson in life, man. A very important lesson in life. And then sometimes that's what people need. Sometimes people need to hit the fucking bottom and learn a lesson before they can climb back up to the top.
Yeah, yeah, no shit, man. Because it definitely had to fuck with you. Trying to come up and do different shit, because you got all this debt and all these loans and shit, and then they're like, does that count as bad credit history now?
I mean, no, not really. My credit's pretty good right now. It's in 700s, but
Yeah,
if I would have just let it build up, it would have fucked my credit up. But my
yeah,
credit won't go up anymore because I took out a loan. But I think maybe down the road, once I save some money up and uh, get a fucking business going, because what I really want to do in life, man, is I want to get a different job where I can put away like $500, $400 a month
yeah,
every month. And I want to, what I want to do is, it just depends on what my family wants to do here. I want to move to open a dispensary or go to school to become a chef. Those are my two goals. One of them, if I can achieve both of them, great. But if I could go to school to be a chef, I'd have to move to Omaha. That'd be great. I can already
yeah,
cook. I just want to take my abilities to the next level.
yeah,
Or if I open a dispensary, I'd move to Colorado and just go from there.
yeah. I see what you mean, man. But first you gotta have a fucking, process, like you said. You
You got to
gotta
have
start
something,
somewhere.
man, because you
You
can't
gotta,
just get a fucking, it's not, I mean, you could get a loan for that fucking business, but it's not the best. You need to have a down fucking payment.
yeah, you do.
It's better,
And
always better to have a down payment, just like a house. I could go to the bank right now and get a loan for a house, but I don't have no money like that saved up to put a down payment down. So am I going to do that? Probably not.
no, and you also wanna while you're saving this money, and trying to come up, I mean, you want to get the knowledge and education on what you're trying to do. Like you said, if you're going to go to school to be a chef, you're going to save money while you're going to school, as
You
much
know,
as you can.
in culinary school, I got to buy all my knives, all my fucking, utensils,
Yeah,
all my shit that I need. I have to bring myself. And then if I want good shit, this shit is not cheap. A good set of knives, it's a couple $100,
yeah,
like three
no,
hundred,
not
400 bucks. It's a good set of fucking knives.
yeah, and on top of that, you got to buy what the whole fucking outfit and everything too.
Exactly.
But I mean, yeah, it'd be worth it if it's something you really want to fucking do. You just got to figure out which path you want to go on.
Yeah, and just so people know, you're never too old to go to college. I'm going to be 25 years old this year. A
Yeah,
quarter of a century old, man. A quarter of 100 years.
you old fuck.
It's never too late to go to college, man. It's never
No,
too late. There's
no.
people going to college in their 70s, in their 60s.
Yeah, no, I see it. I see it at the
It's
college
never
here in town.
it's never too fucking late, man.
Yeah, no, it ain't, man. I know what you mean because that is true. There is people that old that I've had in my classes, and they want to fucking start doing what they want to do, whatever that may be.
Never had the
They've never,
opportunity as a youngster. You know what I mean?
yeah, or they just
Some
got
people
busy
get
with
busy
life.
with their lives early. Like some people like have kids when they're like 16, 17,
Yeah,
can't go to school. You know, their kids grow up, they go back to school, and they feel like they've done something again.
yeah, and then they finally get to do what they really wanted. You know,
Exactly.
but yeah, man, that is good. How far? I mean, like, when do you think you're gonna start trying to move on to these next steps? Like, when do you plan to, or when would you like to?
I don't know. I'll give it a couple years to come to fruition. You if it's something you really want done, it'll happen.
Yeah,
And you got to take motive, obviously. But I'm gonna let my girl go to school first. She's dropping a part time right now. I'm gonna let her go to school to get her RN, and then she'd make enough money in a hospital in Omaha that I could just stay at home, take care of the kid, and go to school at night.
yeah,
You know, and I could do what I want to do without having to work. You know, and that's what I want to do. Just like I don't want to build any more future expenses. Like I've got a car outside that's pretty fucking old. It's like 18, 19 years old. And there's no fucking need to get another one, man. It
no,
still runs. It still, starts every time. It doesn't break down. Got new sets of tires. Needs a couple things, you know, like some transmission fluid change and all that. But like all these kids out here, man, all these youngsters in their mid 20s will just go out and get the fucking newest car. And, they don't even need to.
yeah.
If you got a car that gets you through, just run that son of a bitch till it dies, until it's
So the
done.
wheels falls off.
Exactly, man, because it's just another expense. Like my car's paid off, bro. My insurance is like $70 a month. Like why do I need to get a new car and have pay $300 for fucking a payment, $300, $200, $180 for insurance,
Yeah,
and
fuck
fucking
all that.
and then every year you got to get it re fucking tagged, and that costs more with newer cars. Like it's
Yeah,
services cost more. There's no need to get a newer car if you don't absolutely need one.
yeah. You just fucking use this one until it's fucking.
Use it, man.
Who gives a fuck? Because it's just like you said. It's just one less bill you got to worry about.
Exactly. And this is what I'm thinking, in my head, if I really want to do this or what we want to do, I don't need any more future expenses that are just, unnecessary at the time.
Yeah, because it's gonna.
If it was necessary, then fine. I understand. But if it's unnecessary right now, what do I need it for?
Yeah, it's just gonna make shit harder.
Exactly. I already had too many unnecessary bills in the past. I don't need another one.
Yeah, no shit, man. I was gonna say, what motivates you every day to get up and do what you do?
My daughter, you know, every time I get up in the morning, I look at her and I'm just like, every day, this is for you, baby.
Yeah,
This is for you, baby. I quit doing, everything that I was doing, drinking, getting drunk, smoking weed, all that shit.
yeah,
And I just look at her, and every time I wanted to do something like that again, I'm just like, I didn't fuck up today for you. I didn't, smoke weed today because of you. I didn't get drunk today because of you. That's just what you got to have. Whether it's, you know, um, not everybody has kids, right? You just got to find your motive. Is it whether it's, you know, you want to do it for your mom, do it for your mom. You want to do it for you, do it for you. You want to do it for your future self, do it for your future self. If you want to do it to get rid of your past self, do it to get rid of your past self. Not everybody has the same motive, but everybody's going to have to find a motive if they
Yeah.
want to succeed in life.
No, that's true, man. And that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I always ask everybody on the show. What's their fucking motive? It's either
Yep.
same shit what you just said. What did you think when 10 years ago, when you were what 15, what you'd be doing with your life, or what you would want to do with your life?
I,
You
I wanted to, I mean, obviously everybody want to be rich, you know what I mean? Have a lot of money and shit like that, but it's life doesn't work like that. People just think, oh, they see all these people watch this media and shit like that and just be like, oh my gosh, that's how life is. That's how my life's gonna be. It's not. It's not all sunshine and rainbows out here, man. And personally, I believe me 15 years ago, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. I wanted to be doing something else, whether I can't, that's a lot 10 years ago. I can't remember what I wanted to do, but I can tell you this ain't it.
yeah.
But it's the cards that I'm dealt, and I'm just fucking using what I got in my hand. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
just life, like life knock you down, but you just gotta get back up.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you
me
can.
certainly, this is not what I want, but it's what I got. And it's I'm getting by, in life, doing what I gotta do. I have my baby has everything she needs, bills are paid. You know,
Yeah, no, I feel it, man. I mean, but now you can control your future. Now I can ask you
exactly.
what you want to do, what you want to be doing in 10 years from now. What would you like to be doing now?
Like I said earlier, either running a restaurant, being a chef somewhere, whether I'm running a restaurant or I'm working for somebody wanting to run my own restaurant, earning to run my own restaurant, or opening up a dispensary or something like that, man. That's what I really want to do in the next 10 to 15 years, something like that.
Yeah.
And I'd like to
And
own my own restaurant because, like my cousin Eric on previous episode just said, I don't like working for people, man. I hate it. I don't like working for people, because at work, you can't control who pisses you off because you work for somebody. If I work for myself and I piss myself off, that's on me. Nobody else can piss me off when I work for myself.
yeah, I feel it, man. But that's one of your motivations to go and do that shit,
Because I
be your
don't
own
like
fucking
working
boss.
for other people, bro.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you can be your own boss, and everything is on you. The pressure is on you. You fuck up, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that's putting forth all the effort. And you ain't got to worry about
Exactly.
nothing. You know. But that's good though, man. I'm. Your daughter's what, 5 months now?
5 months here. Yeah, she's well, technically she's born on the 29th, during the 29th of February. So probably tomorrow you know, she'll be 5 months. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
getting big, man.
Well, no, I'm proud of you, man. You're doing really good. You're taking care of her. You're doing your thing, providing, doing all that shit, man. You are.
Exactly. That's all you can do, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, fucking alarm. No, but let's see what else I got on here. I don't know, man. We've been through a lot of shit coming up together. I mean, we grew up together since we were
Grew up
young, man.
together, got into
I'll,
a lot of trouble together, sneaking into fucking water parks, shit like that,
honking the horn.
honking the
There's,
horn, running down the street, shit like that, man.
yeah, man. I don't know. This is crazy to think, where the fuck, we thought we would be doing, when we were that age. We didn't even really think like that, but,
We was
you
just
know,
living, man.
yeah. I mean,
We
it's
was just
fucking nuts.
living, riding scooters down the block. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, man. But I mean, even in the past, like we hardly ever had any kind of, fights or disagreements.
No, we always
We've
got
always
along,
been a,
man.
and that's crazy, to be brothers and fucking not have a bunch of big fights and shit. We've always Never really,
Yeah,
I don't know, never really fucking treat each other like shit like that. Where we get the fuck away from me, you fucker. You know what I'm saying?
got along pretty well most of the time.
Yeah, no shit. But you got anything else you want to add or anything before we wrap this shit up? Or I mean, because that's all like I really wrote down for you and shit for this little interview. Because we're gonna do one in person and shit too. But
Yeah, I just appreciate the time, and I just people on here that watch the show, man, just keep supporting him, man. He's doing a good job, I'm proud of my little brother. He's come a long way in his life. Definitely investing in himself. He made that clothing brand to make people want to invest in themselves as well. So just keep giving the love and support, stuff like that.
oh yeah, thank you, man. I
And
appreciate that.
he'll share some. I'm gonna try to work on some new music here soon. So
Are you really?
definitely, definitely be on the lookout for that.
Really? When are you gonna
I
start doing
kind
that?
I kind of hit, a couple months. Last couple months, I kind of hit a writer's block. If you know what that is, you know what a writer's block is.
Yeah, I do. I mean,
I
you explain
couldn't.
it to people. Just explain it to
I
people because
couldn't.
now some
A
people might
writer's
not.
block is where a writer, an artist can't come up with any new content, no matter how hard they sit and try.
Yeah,
And I was there for 9 hours listening to a beat, trying to write something, and I couldn't get it, man. Couldn't get it.
yeah,
Now I'm just getting bits and pieces of it back, man, and I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. Because I got the potential to be what I want to be, whether it's, like I said earlier, the dispensary or the chef, and I could definitely make music. But it's just the whole process of trying to get through that roadblock. And I'm finally trying over, getting over it a little bit. And now it's time to just, once I get over that, full sprint, you know what I mean? Right to it.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, that's good, man. That's what I was gonna ask you too. I had on here, but I didn't know if that's who you're still fucking with. You know?
Yeah, I'm always listening to beats, trying to figure something out. When I hear a beat that appeals to my mind, it's been a while that I've heard a beat that sits in my brain is like, ooh, this is the one.
Yeah.
But I think I've got one here soon. I think I got one, and
When do
hopefully
you?
I can find some time this next weekend to just sit down after everybody goes to bed in my house, and I could just write something.
Fuck yeah.
Because I'm the
When?
kind of writer, I can't have nobody around me. I can't have no distractions, no noise, no nothing. I just got to be focused on that thing and that thing alone.
Yeah.
And I can write masterpieces after that.
Yeah. I feel it, man. I know that's what you gotta fucking do. I mean, for me, some people can listen to music while they're doing shit or different kind of shit, but listen to have be around a bunch of people. But for me, I gotta be alone, man. I gotta just be zoned in
Exactly.
on what the fuck I'm doing so I can get the best shit that I want out of my head. And
Exactly.
that's dope, man. Now you gotta fucking now that you spoke that shit, you gotta be held to it, man.
Oh yeah.
But that's dope though. I mean, yeah. What is your process then? What do you plan on? What used to be your process then? I mean, have you thought back to the past? Like, what was your process with coming up with music and songs?
I
Like,
don't
how
know,
you would
like
make one?
you talking about like writing lyrics and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, just like the whole process. I mean, do
I
you?
don't know. It just used to come to me just like that, man. And just like I don't know. I think of what could have caused me to have this writer block, and I think preparing to be a father and all the stress, wondering if I'm going to be enough, wondering if I'm going to do enough,
Yeah,
wondering if I'm going to be okay. That this, dad life shit really kind of put my mind into just focus on that right now and come back to this later, and it's just like, I want to get back to it. But at the same time, I want to spend time with my baby. But, if I could actually succeed when I get back to this music and make something out of it, I I can live a life with no stress. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'll constantly be working and putting in work, tired all the time, but my family will be straight. I'll be straight. You will be straight. You know, and like I said, just imagine. It's all talk right now, but just imagine I could get big like that and we could take your clothing to the next level as well. We benefit each other. You know what I mean?
yeah, dude,
And
that'd be
that's
dope.
just what brothers do. That's how I'd help you out. I'm not saying your clothing's not on a level right now because obviously it does a lot of business, but take it across the world, man. Take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you come with me on the shows, you could sell your merch at the concerts and shit like that. Make your bank all around, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just that's dreams, man. That's what people fantasize about. That's why they
Yeah.
call them dreams, bro, because it's something that's really not brought into reality quite often. But when it does, it's blissful. It's really sublime. It's balanced, bro. It's great.
Yeah, man. I mean, instead of saying it's a dream, man, make it a vision and then make it a
You know,
motherfucking
yeah,
reality.
exactly. Make it a vision. Make it what you want to do.
Just fuck, and then after that, make it a reality. You know?
You know, like I said, all these people out here, why can't you make it? I've got the talent, but not a lot of people in hip hop come out in Nebraska.
Yeah, we got a few
They
that
got
are
a
coming
few,
up.
but nothing mainstream, man. Nothing making millions of dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not yet.
Nobody out here making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, but they can start though. They really
You
can.
can
It's not
start,
like it's
but
not.
it's
It
really
can.
hard to make it out of here. Like if you want to be a rapper, man, you got to go to Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, Florida, shit like that. Fucking California.
California.
Exactly, man. Because those are the main, Atlanta's really taken over the hip hop game.
Yeah.
Atlanta, like Migos, all that shit. The South, man. Everybody loves the South. Everybody loves the South rap, and it's just like, why am I here? Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah. No, but I mean, you sound like you do got some shit that you're working on and that you're planning on doing. Just stick to it and stay to it and really try, man. Because I'm sure you can get over that writer's block. You got to put the time in for it,
Exactly.
and the effort, and then you could
Exactly.
definitely fucking do it, man. That's for damn sure. Do you have a plan of the name of the song or anything yet, or are you just kind of still coming up with the lyrics and shit?
I think I got a few names, but I keep that on the block. I just leave that to when I release it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes it worth the wait.
Do you know where you're gonna like record at yet or anything?
No, I don't. I think I got a couple friends out here that'll let me use the studio if I want to and stuff like that. So,
That's good. You got some kind of fucking shit. Hit up fucking James.
dude,
Just
he
see
ain't.
when he can.
I ain't heard from him in months, man.
Really?
Months, months.
Damn. Well, maybe hit him up when you come to town. Tell him we got some shit you got to get recorded.
You know,
But no, man, I am proud of you. And everything you're doing is, survive and stay in that shit. And learning from shit. And just giving out people fucking shit that you went through in the past as well. That you can give them advice, not to do like the credit card
I just
bullshit
try
and
to
all
give the
that.
best advice I can.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what these videos are for. So people fucking they know what the fuck. I mean, they become aware of something that they weren't before.
Like I'm saying, man. Money's good. Money's good. Wealth is great. You can give somebody a car and that'd be fantastic. But the best thing you can give somebody is fucking advice. And everybody has a brain, man. And everybody's got two ears. So either you can take the advice and run with it, or you can take that advice and just have it go out the other ear. It's up
Yeah,
to you whether you pick and choose.
yeah, that's fucking true, man. Because you can tell someone a bunch of
Some
shit.
people don't take no advice, man. They just want to, oh, well, I'll handle it. Well,
Yeah,
sometimes, man, you can't handle everything that comes in your life.
yeah. I
I
mean,
don't
it's
care
just
what nobody says. I don't care what anybody has to say that, oh, I can handle everything in my life. I doubt that. I really doubt that because there's some shit that happens in my life that I'm like, hey, I need to call somebody that's been through some shit and figure this out. I'll call up dad, call up my mom, I'll call up my girl's mom, my girl's dad. What do I do here? A lot of
yeah,
times I call you, try to figure, you sometimes all you need is to let some steam off, talk to somebody about your shit, and go from there.
yeah. Before reacting or making a decision, or
Yep.
freaking out, you just gotta fucking chill the fuck out, or whatever it may be,
Mm-hmm.
and just like really analyze it before just making a decision based
Exactly.
on
Making a big old
emotion.
fucking scene.
Yeah, it's
You don't
true. We
need
all
to,
go
man.
through it. Yeah, I mean everybody goes through it, but you just
Oh
learn
yeah.
and learn as you grow and get older.
Here's what I'll say. There's a song. This is what I'll end this on. There's a song by Meek Mill. It's called Heaven or Hell. And in the beginning of that song, it says, "On your worst day, somebody's living like it's their greatest. So there's always somebody out there that got it worse than you, and I honestly believe that saying is beneficial to everybody because you could get shot, but today and you live, but today somebody else is fucking that's their best day because they survived another day. Most people, there's people out there that get shot every day, and they got to run from that shit. And or not even that, vice versa. You could crash your car, and somebody today is like, "That's better than yesterday because I got hit by a fucking bus."
Yeah.
It's your worst day is somebody's greatest.
Yeah, man. There's always gonna be, something that's either worse or better, so there's always gonna be someone better than you, worse than you. It doesn't matter, man. Everybody's equal and shit, but you just gotta
Everybody goes
fucking
through shit, man. But
yeah. It is,
here's
that's
the
true.
thing with life, man, and I've come to learn this, and people can take this as they want or listen to it or whatever. But you can complain about all your shit that happens wrong in your life, but here's the sad moral truth. Nobody gives a fuck because everybody goes through the same fucking shit, man. Everybody has their own lives and they got to take care of their shit before they take care of any other person's shit.
Yeah,
And that's just how it is.
it's true,
I
man.
could tell somebody, oh, my kid's sick, and their fucking kid's in the hospital on a ventilator. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They've got their own shit to worry about too.
that's true. But it is fucking true, But I mean, they can. That's what I'm saying, man. Everybody got their own lives and families and shit they got, worry about and shit, But they can also, help other people out and shit. But they just, you got your own shit you got to take care of. That's why,
Like I don't mind helping people out, man, but if my family needs my help first, you best believe I'm helping my family first.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I don't mind helping people out, but my family needs me. I'm there first and foremost.
yeah,
And that's just how I am. Not everybody's that way. Not everybody will try to help. Some other person might try to help everybody at the same time. But me personally, I'm taking care of my family first, and then I'll help other people.
yeah, yeah. I see what you mean, man. I do.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. But yeah, you got anything else?
That's it, man.
We'll do another one, when you come to town, and we'll go, bars, whatever the fuck we got planned,
Oh,
and
for
we'll do
sure.
one, we'll do one, I don't fucking even know. I mean, we'll just kick in the shed or some shit. I don't even know.
Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Kick it in the shit and bullshit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But all right, yeah, I'll just end this shit now. But thanks for coming on. I mean, I don't even know how long we spent, probably 30 minutes or so,
30
but
minutes or so, something like that has to be. That's a good little interview there.
oh yeah, it is. I'm glad you took out time in your day to, come and do this shit.
Oh,
You know
for
what I'm
sure. No
saying?
problem, man.
Hell yeah. Here, let me end this recording now.